you're getting Tier C. So business card is very difficult to get.
When I will choose Europe, it will be in my budget also.
We always say that Poland is very affordable for the foreigners to come.
In Poland, they all speak English. But when I was here, I was shocked.
You know, kebabs are flooded in Poland.
And behind my restaurant there is a kebab.
You have a childbirth in Poland or in Nepal?
No, in Poland.
In Poland.
In my opinion, it's not sufficient for mother.
Hello guys, what's today? Today we have very interesting guest from Nepal, a great representative of that country, loving mother, businesswoman. Hello, Miss Rekha. It's nice to see you. Thank you for coming.
Namaste.
Namaste. There is one question which I'm asking everybody. Why Poland?
Because when I was in Nepal, I'm thinking about Europe. And I have a lot of friends in Poland. So I chose it because as I am a foreigner, when I went to another different country, if I don't have anyone, it will be difficult for me for survive, for everything, because this is the new place for me. So I chose Poland. It will be easy for me.
The most difficult pass it was for the first person who came from Nepal. And then he was helping to everybody.
Yeah.
And what was the purpose of your coming? It was study, your job?
Yeah, I came here for a study. I did MBA. Master in marketing and social media, because I completed bachelor in my country, in Nepal. So I came here for my further study.
What kind of university it was? Do you remember the name?
Yeah, it's Warsaw Management University, Warsaw School of Management. It's near to Praga. And because I came here through my agent, so in the starting, he will decide everything, like my college fee, my...
So he was helping you to get recruitment to that university?
Yes.
You passed all the admission steps? And he was helping you with visa, right?
Yes.
Did you have interview in the Polish embassy?
Yeah, because if without interview we can't, they don't give us visa, so...
Did you have any suspicious questions from the consulate side?
Why you choose the Poland? Most question, because that time I came here in 2017, and a lot of people choose that time Canada, Australia. So they asked me why you like Poland. So because when I will choose Europe, it will be in my budget also.
We always say that Poland is very affordable for the foreigners to come. So you're really getting good quality of life for the money which you pay, like for the transportation, medical treatment, and so on. So it's like fair price in comparison to other European countries.
Yes.
Top advice which you can give to the people who are passing interviews in the Polish embassies, because 7 years back it was kind of easy to get visa, but right now embassy is shooting to everybody. They are asking different questions on interviews, and they want to make sure that person will leave Poland before visa expiry, so person will not overstay in Poland. So is there something special what people have to do on the interview in order to succeed?
First of all, in my opinion, because I don't have a lot of idea about this, but yes, nowadays they reject the visa due to if I will choose some country, then you will stay there. If you will leave the country in the middle, or so it will be hard for who came after me. It will be very hard for me. That's why they don't give visa, because they always check their data or everything. So in my opinion, we can't do like this. If I will choose Poland, I will stay here. Doesn't matter you will go for holiday or anything, but you will come in Poland, it will be easy for other also.
Sure, it's reputation of the country.
If I always think about me, it's not good for another people. We always think about others also, because if we help other, then after they help, like God help us. So in my opinion, like this.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's the right thoughts, by the way. And like after you came to Poland, you studied for 2 years. Was it difficult in that university for the faculty which you chose?
In my college, the teachers are very good, so I can't find any tough. But when I was going to outside, it will be really tough for me because my agent was told me in Poland they all speak English. But when I was here, I was shocked because nobody speaks English. So it's really tough time. If we want challenge in life, we always. It will be good for me also.
That's true.
Because I learned a lot of things from Poland.
Yeah. You just need to take, the most tasty parts of the pie here. So
yes.
Not blame anybody.
They always teach new lessons, and it will be good, good for us, for our futures, for our future child. So you always teach them.
That's true.
Memorable.
Yeah. Have you traveled anywhere during your study or later life here? Have you traveled to any other cities?
No, when I was here in Poland, I don't go anywhere. Not even for holiday, nothing. Because I don't have a family, and without family, I don't want to go anywhere. So that's why I'm in Warsaw.
In Warsaw?
Yes.
Even you didn't visit mountains?
No, nothing.
Oh, come on. Yeah, because in Nepal there's such a beautiful nature, mountains, and so on. So Poland also have, by the way.
I am I planned a lot of time, but I don't have a time to go there. So if I plan I want to visit Zakopane and another place, but suddenly I have some work, so
it happens. By the way, right now you're more busy than any other time in your life. So okay, let's continue from your study. You finished, got master degree. So then what's your background? You started to search for the job, or you immediately opened the business?
No, that time I'm searching a lot of jobs. I make a lot of friends told me you make your resume and post from LinkedIn, and I asked a lot of friends from India, from Nepal. They also helped me, but I can't find the job. So for the living, I was searching job in restaurant as a waiter. Because if I have a plan to open restaurant or anything, you get some experience. Yes, it will be easy for enhance your business. So I got the job from Nepali restaurant, and then after I did job there around 2 years. And after job, I was pregnant around 2021. So after maternity leave, I found a lot of job again for work from home because I don't have a time to go to office. So I can't find. I find some data entry job, but it's not good for me. I give them a lot of time, but not good salary. So I leave the topic and I start my own business.
Okay, and about maternity leave?
Yes.
Did you have a childbirth in Poland or in Nepal?
No, in Poland.
In Poland, okay. Was it difficult to pass through all medical assessments, to connect the doctor? Because I know that when the woman is getting pregnant, you need immediately to register yourself as a pregnant, so you will know for the future which doctor will accept you when you will have a childbirth. So you need to feel safe in this moment that okay, your life is scheduled for next 9 months. So how was your experience?
That time also I faced a lot of problem because my doctor, he speak only Polish, not English. So it's really tough, difficult for me.
It was public hospital, right?
Yeah, public hospital. It's near Novovieska, near to Polytechnica.
Okay.
And this is army hospital, I think. And I asked my doctor to speak English, but he can't. So because it's near to my workplace, so I can't change my hospital. I went there around 8 months. So after some time, I chose another hospital for my delivery. It's near to Okopova, I don't know the name of the hospital. I forgot.
No worries.
Because it's really tough for me.
If even you will remember it and tell me, I will forget it in 1 minute.
Yes,
so no worries.
It's tough for me. So, but I have a lot of my friends here. Most 2 friends. They always help me. Wherever I was, they always.
Yeah, the power of community.
Yes.
That's true. So you registered firstly in one hospital, in second one was like
yeah,
better
there
doctor.
is no facility for delivery. So they told me, they refer me to another, you will go for another hospital.
Okay. And how the maternity leave worked for you in Poland? So you got pregnant when you were working in the company, right?
Doctor suggested me you will go with for the maternity leave, but I don't, because that time also I worked around 8 months. I worked. I was not going for the maternity leave.
Okay.
Because if I live in home, it's really bore. Because I'm alone here, I don't have any family, and whichever friends they are going for work, so it will be very tough for me.
Yeah, and you're doing something useful also. So
yeah, so I continue my job as a waiter. It will be good for me because it will be. I was comfortable for them. So.
And after childbirth?
Yeah, my child was born in 2022. Then after I was on maternity leave.
So did you have any kind of holidays? I mean the ZUS payments and so on. Did you receive any kind of ZUS compensation?
Yeah, in the starting, the ZUS they paid me around 500, and after that, recently I think the government increases the amount 800.
Yes. So they will be paying these 800 zlotys till the time.
In my opinion, government gave me it, but in my opinion, it's not sufficient for mother because nowadays everything's price was increases, so it's not really amount for 800. If they will give like 1000, it will be sufficient for kids also because everything is expensive nowadays, like diaper, their food, their milk.
Of course, 800 zlotys, it's not enough even like to cover the food of the child.
Yes.
He's eating a lot.
Because like if we will prepare their amount, if 1 week we spend more than
Of course, like 800 zlotys. So what's the logic of paying this amount? They are paying this for the child because, like, if I would be a parent, like I understand, I'm not sleeping at night. I'm always like thinking about him.
Yes.
So like to support, to play, I'm just cutting my personal life. Friends, I'm not even talking about friends. Yes. They are just going.
We forget our personal life.
Of course. So it's everything about child. It's just 800 zlotys, whatever I'm getting. So, and they are like, it's for him. They have to pay to parents, for this hard job. Can you share your experience how to grow the child in Poland?
I'm a single mother here, so I have 2 children here in Poland. One is 12 years old and second one is 2.5. So in the starting time, it's really tough because my baby was C-section. So everything is tough, but I did. Like if I will put in my mind, I don't have anyone, nobody is here, so you will do everything.
Yeah.
If you have any support or anything, it will be tough for you also because you can't do anything. You always depends on others.
Yeah, you rely on others.
Yes.
Like you're in that situation when everything is cutted, all ends like are cutted, then you only rely on yourself.
Yes.
That's true. We are coming to the most interesting point. You opened your restaurant. How it's called?
I opened Indian restaurant and there is Indian cuisines and
and what's the name?
Just in time restaurant.
Where is it located?
In Belbederska 13. It's near to in Belbederska Mokotov, near to Dolna and Espacharova. It's.
Okay, guys, we will show you this restaurant. I believe you'll be inspired in just next short part. So can you share your experience, how it was to open the restaurant? Firstly, you rented the space, or Like you found some stuff, or firstly you cared about to open, the entity. What was like the steps which you passed?
That time I'm searching a lot of restaurant, and I was thinking I want to open some sushi and some Korean restaurant, but I found the space from Facebook, the marketplace, and I opened the Indian restaurant because there is no Indian restaurants near to my location. So just I plan to open Indian restaurant. And I asked a lot of customer who is near to my restaurant, and they told me also, if you will open the Indian restaurant, it will be good for you because there is no Indian restaurants. So I just planned.
That's true. So yes. Polish people, they like Indian cuisine.
Indian cuisines, yes.
Because kebabs are fluid in Poland.
Yeah, and behind my restaurant there is a kebab. So it will be, if I opened kebab and sushi, it will be really tough for me because I don't have customers.
Of course.
My restaurant is located, it's a very old building. So there is, all customers are old people, like above 60, 80. And they love me a lot. So
okay, but 50 years old, there was no any Indian restaurant in Poland. So what kind of dishes they are ordering?
Mostly the people, they order butter masala chicken and the tikka masala chicken. The tikka masala is little bit spicy and the butter masala is little bit sweet. So they like a lot. And most of senior customers, they want papadam.
Let's talk about difficulties of opening the business. What kind of problems did you face?
I face a lot of problems because I have Karta Pobutu, and I asked a lot of my friends who has a business here, and they told me you faced a lot of problem, so don't open, because I have a small child. They just completed 1 year, so they all told me you don't open the business now, but after some time when you will get another card, then after you will open the business. But I don't listen them. I just opened.
And they were telling based on what kind of fears that they had?
Because they always told me if you don't have a permanent residence card, it will be tough for you.
Okay.
So, but I take the challenge.
Technically, it doesn't affect anything. You can open Spółka when you are even abroad.
Yes.
So it's not even correlating. Yeah, for your future legalization, if you want to apply based on the running of business, you need to follow some criteria, turnover, employing of 2 people, or investments, or you need to prove that your activity, your business activity in Poland is really important for the Poland and for economy, and it brings some innovation. If you are able to convince them, you're getting Tier C. So business card is very difficult to get. But technically, it doesn't have any common with having the card. You can open Spółka with any kind of document.
Even when we will start the company, it will good for us, for our TRC, if you are a foreigner. Because if you will start the business, it will be good for you, not for the job, because you will pay your taxes. Everything is your under. You don't ask anyone. So it will be good for me, and if anyone start the business, it will be good for them.
Yeah, you feel self-sufficient, that you're opening your business, you're the owner, and you decide what you do, what you don't do. Like when you're working in some company, you're always following the tasks, the timings, deadlines, but there is another specific. Of course, you are facing with a lot of problems. Really, my friends which are opening the company, they say that before they opened the business, they thought that, okay, I will be just, gathering the money. That's all. This will be my full day work. That's all. At the morning, I will take the money, and evening, I will spend it somewhere. That's all. Don't need to do. People will do everything. My staff will solve all the problems. But technically, the business is equal to the work problem.
Yes.
Like you solve it, you grow.
In the starting, you faced a lot of problem. In every time, if you will start the study, in the starting you face a lot of problem because you don't understand how to write, how to read. So everything is tough. But when you learn it, you will achieve everything. So it's same like a business.
How did you find the space for your restaurant? You hired some agency or you were looking to many places? How it was?
No, I always search from online on Google, and some of my friends, they told me you will search on Facebook also, like the marketplace. That time, suddenly I found this restaurant and
you found the restaurant, somebody was selling it, or it was just empty space?
No, it's he closed the restaurant, like 2 months before he closed the restaurant. I asked them, but they didn't tell me the problem, why they closed, because they told me little bit things like they don't have customers or anything, because
I think this is the main problem actually.
yes, because the business was there, the grill house. So I don't know, the customer was, they don't like the food or anything, so he closed the business. So I found it and I bought the business.
Okay, so chairs, some furniture was
Everything is there.
Okay.
I didn't change anything.
But what about tandoor? And all
I bought only tandoor. Because he has a grill house, so he has like oven and the other things. I don't use it, but it's everything is there.
And you bought it from some distributor in Europe or just directly from India or from Nepal?
I bought tandoor from in Poland because the little India, he sell everything.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So I found tandoor. I asked him and he gave me the new tandoor.
Okay, and how did you attract your first customers?
Like I put some advertise because I don't have a lot of ideas, so everything I'm searching on Facebook, on Google. So how to interact the customers, how to like so, and I asked I distribute some pamphlets near to my building because near to my restaurant I have a park, so it will be easy for me.
Okay, and you put some in post box, right?
Post box, and I put on the board, I will write, I have an Indian restaurant here near to road, so it will be easy for me.
Yeah, the more you're active, then more chances you have to open it. By the way, like 5 years back or 6 years back, one guy from Mauritius, he came to Poland with investment. Like there was our client, and we opened the business for him, opened the company. Then we helped him to pass verification from Sanepid. So they came, verified everything. Everything is good. It was done. The restaurant also had furniture. Everything was ready for the job, so he made some small renovation and brought food and like whatever. But he didn't invest in promotion, in marketing. So restaurant like opened, but nobody knows that it's opened. What kind of unique things you are doing in your restaurant which can differ you from competition?
We treat the customers, they are like our God. Because if they like our food, they suggest another, their friends, their colleagues, so they will also come. So I always treat them very nicely. So they always, and also I always ask the customer what I will improve, because everything is new for me.
True.
New community, new business. So I always ask them, and they told me you will improve like this, you will leave it, you will do this.
Businesses can be unrecognizable after 5 years. You can rent additional space in a neighboring restaurant, United, to make a very big place, or move to another bigger place. Like for example, Orza made in 5 years. They even changed the places with some restaurant, in the center in Świętokrzyska. With the bigger ones, they exchanged the places. So the bigger restaurant, they didn't have a customer because everybody was going to Warsaw.
Yes.
So Warsaw took their space and they exchanged the spaces. So businesses can be unrecognized. And how you want to plan to do with that business? You will give it to your children, or you'll be going to Europe to open in the places there, and you will not sell it. You will keep everything in family, or you're especially doing it for selling in future?
If my restaurant it's running good, because I face problem, I know like I will face the problem around 2 years, 2.5, because in the starting it's really tough. But after some time, I will open another branch.
Yep.
In Warsaw, in near to Warsaw, but I will open for my son also, for me also, because when I will be old, it will be easy for me. So.
Yeah, that's true. Like children can continue your
Yes.
job. Is there any Nepalese kind of holidays which are organized by Nepalese community, which you are supporting, visiting?
Yes, like if we have our festival, like Dasai, it's big festival in our country. They always, all restaurants, they collect the money and they organize it near to Warsaw. Like when I was working in Nepali restaurant, there is the restaurant in Polna. They always organize there. But nowadays, they take the hall and they organize there, because nowadays a lot of people will go there because they all are working, so it's a stressful life. So they went there for the...
They are texting you for some kind of sponsorship?
Yes, yes.
Because I was in Carbonite last year. And it was, as I remember, it was somewhere like September, October time.
Yes, yes. Middle of the September and 1st October.
Somewhere like that. And there was catering also. They were preparing the food.
Yes,
people were dancing, enjoying. Yeah. So, is there any opportunities already booked, or you would like to join this catering?
For the restaurant's owner, we already paid, so we'll go. But another people who wants to go there, they will buy the ticket around 50 or 60 zloty, and they will go there. They will eat the food, all items. They dance, they enjoy it.
Yeah, that's true. We want guys to invite you to Garba Night. This is a special event where you can really enjoy the culture, the dancing, because we even joined with my wife. We joined the dance, and like I was not feeling comfortable for the first time, but then I understood how to move.
Yeah.
There are a few circles, and you can choose where it's not difficult for you to move. But it was a pretty fine experience.
Yes, but after, because if we will go like this type of Garba Night, like Teej festival, it will be cool our mind for.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
I really enjoyed our conversation.